you can get a double for a little over $3.
We're on YouTube.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh,
Fucking guy. I get it. Just
you're old.
I was like a 5-year-old.
Something changed. So
I didn't want to touch any buttons on the station. That's why I was like,
yeah, we don't need you touching shit. So since we are on YouTube, I'll play some background music because you can only hear this if you're
do some
if you're on YouTube. I got some balls.
Do some yeah. Rams scored again, so now it's 30-23. Nice.
So there we go. So those of you that are watching on YouTube,
balls to the wall for the Rams.
To the wall going on. I mean, so think about that. And
is
that's
that up on your computer?
A double. Yeah, it is.
Because I barely hear it on my mic.
That's all right. Okay. I just wanted.
We can hear you good. So
I'm not trying to pump, accept. I'm just trying to give a little background music. You can't hear it on Facebook land, but not yet. Anyways, we're gonna get to that point. So I mean, think about that. What is a double? 350, right?
I don't know. You always get the combo. You don't get just the burger by itself,
right?
What?
Is that what it is? 350. That means 350.
English.
That's English.
Well, not English.
It's California English.
No, it's not.
I'm going back.
God damn it!
I'm on the other side of the wall. 350.
Please let me in.
Let me in. I want free healthcare.
Chupa mi verga.
I want free healthcare. I want a free home. I want a free car.
Yeah, right. Anyway,
I get your.
That's where we get started on it.
I got you free right here. That's what I'm talking about.
We were trying to figure out the assholes that are coming in and trying to invade fucking America from Mexico. What are those guys called?
They're from Honduras.
That's
it.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a few different countries.
Well, what the fuck are they thinking they're going to do? Really? Get shot at the fucking border? That's what they deserve to get. I'm saying. It's like, fuck that. You're going to invade a fucking country for fucking free. Who the fuck do they think they are? Honduras. What the fuck do we owe them? Not a goddamn thing.
Well, the thing is that they're like going... and I was in a conversation with somebody. Excuse me. I was in a conversation with somebody, and they were the bleeding heart liberal. And they're like, oh, well, they're escaping...
It's 345.
See, that's what I said, 345. So 350. So what they're doing is they're saying, okay, well, they're coming over here because they're escaping poverty and the drug kingpins and blah blah blah.
It's not our fucking problem.
Okay, well,
tell the government.
Okay, here's my thing. Okay, so well, how many citizens are in Honduras versus how many fucking henchmen does a drug kingpin cartel have? Think about that. What does he have? Like 100 fucking guys, 150 guys? And there's thousands? Because they breed like goddamn rabbits. So there's thousands upon thousands, hundreds, thousands, You know what? JJ, look up the population of Honduras, please. I just want to know. Because here's what, like America. So when the British, we were like going, hey, fuck off. Basically,
we got enough freeloaders here already.
But I'm saying, back, during, when
over 9 million.
9 million.
Yeah.
9 million. You're going to tell me that? I mean, even
why aren't we selling them arms?
Exactly. Even if there's I don't know how many drug kingpins are, but let's say that there's 5 kingpins, right? And they have like 30,000 fucking troops. 9 million people? I mean, come on.
Yeah,
dude.
they're only going to be able to shoot so many. Just overtake their ass.
Thank you.
Pussies.
So, I'm not trying to hear all this fucking gangland bullshit and drug king. But no, fuck off. You're just too fucking lazy.
I think a lot of that's from the way that America's intervened down there, too.
No, here's what it is.
The millennial thinking.
Now, here's what happened.
And the liberal thinking.
They have family here. They came here. Now they're fucking, milking, the system. And then I go, hey, you can come here and not have to deal with it and then milk the system. And you can live here for free.
Yeah, they're like, this person got through, because a few people came at first, so they're thinking, oh, it's going to be easy for 7,000 to 10,000 to come through, but We don't have the resources to handle that. Neither does Mexico.
Right.
We don't want their ass anyways.
I don't know. There might be some hot chicks.
I don't give two fucks.
Yeah.
You stay your ass down there and get AIDS.
I knew a girl from Honduras when I was living in Dallas. She was really, really cute. Very nice person, too.
No excuses.
Okay, so anyways, Christopher Walsh chimed in on McDonald's thing. He said, McDonald's is so expensive because it's hard to get horse meat nowadays.
Right.
But, so anyways, so back to my whole point. We got sidetracked because the JJ came in. But now back to the whole thing about paying employees and the cost of living. So how can McDonald's, pay their employees like minimum wage, okay? But In-N-Out sells their shit for less, and they can give their employees you can actually
better money management.
You can actually, I'm telling you, if you are a burger flipper at In-N-Out, you can make enough money to get and maybe have like say you and your buddy worked at In-N-Out. You can get an apartment and make some bills and have a decent used car. You go to McDonald's, dude, you're gonna be fucked. You might be able to pay your rent, but you ain't gonna pay your utilities. You're not gonna be able to get a car. You're gonna ride a bicycle to work.
Well, they train their employees better. Number one.
Yeah, but think about
In-N-Out.
But think about McDonald's, dude. They're worldwide.
They won't just. It doesn't matter. They just won't. In-N-Out won't just hire anybody. If you're like ghetto ass and you want to get a job and just treat it like expectant bullshit, yeah, they're gonna fire us. They're not.
Hold my chin.
And some of these big corporations rely on government programs, so they'll keep the people underpaid, so that way they can go back to the government and get other ways of making ends meet. So it's really just a bad
freeloading
plan on McDonald's part.
That's all that people come to this country for, is just a fucking freeload, and it pisses me off. It's like, no, this isn't what it's about. You don't come to America to fucking freeload. I'm not paying for your fucking motherfucking way.
Yeah,
that's
no shit.
bullshit.
Somebody just stole my motorcycle helmet and gloves and my speaker, so I know how it is.
Hey.
Chris
like I said, don't get me started.
Chris says if you work at McDonald's, you can get a bus pass.
Thank you. Yeah.
Burn.
Fucking guy.
How
In-N-Out is that?
They're a good example because they pay starting $15 an hour. And that's not even the minimum wage yet, or is it in California?
No. The minimum wage is like,
yet.
I think $11.
Yeah.
Because I know we keep talking about raising
it's
it.
$11.50
and everybody's like, well,
something.
look at McDonald's. They're installing all these like robot things to order from because of raising
As
minimum
they
wages.
should.
No, you know
But
what?
In-N-Out is doing it. They don't need that shit.
No,
they have
they
people
don't.
that they pay.
No, see,
because I hire qualified people
Yeah, see-
instead of fucking pieces of shit that just are expectant.
well, see, what's Sonic has already the Sonic over there in Rancho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already fully automated. There's only people that come out and give you your food. You place an order on a fucking touch screen. Dude.
Yeah, well, that's just ordering.
Well, I'm just saying. But then they reduce.
Food's not made that
then
way.
They reduce it, right? But McDonald's is going to go. Well, I should say not fully automated. I mean, as far as like personnel, like hands-on, dealing with you. McDonald's is going to be the first one to go completely fully automated, where the only person that's going to be inside the McDonald's is the maintenance guy, making sure that
so they're going to automate all the food too.
They're going to cook it. You order it and it pulls something out, like a burger out, and boom, 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 and it cooks it. It makes it all for you and bloop, bloop, spits it all together. I mean, well, think about it. When you get when's the last time
Does
you
it
ever
extract your poop too?
Here's the difference.
But it won't have shitty hands touching my food.
Now think about this. Now, when you go to In-N-Out and you get a burger, the burger looks just like the picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you go to McDonald's, when's the last time you went to McDonald's and you actually got the burger and it looked like the picture?
Their meat is like gray. It's
No,
not
but
even.
the pickles
the
are
right
like
color.
not even. It's not even made.
Yeah,
right,
they're just slapped together.
Yeah, they're just like thrown together. So what's the difference? I mean, machines.
Well, In-N-Out, I think they
put
just take pictures of them the way they come out, so they're more honest in that practice.
No, I was watching this program, dude, and they were talking about when they take pictures and for advertisement.
Oh, yeah.
That they're like they really get very like with tweezers and shit and make sure the lettuce is
Meticulous,
just right.
yeah.
Oh wow!
It's like, dude, And I remember one time I forget where I was at, but this guy got his burger, and he's like going, "This is not the burger I ordered." And the person's like going, "Yeah, this is what you ordered, blah, blah." And it was what he ordered. He goes, "Yeah, but it doesn't look like that."
Okay, well,
And
Yeah,
swear
I know
to
what you're
God,
talking
dude,
about.
I was sitting there, and I'm like, I'm going to observe that. This is going to be really fucking funny. And the guy actually made it, and then they took it back, and they made that fucking thing to where it looked, well, not just like the picture, but it was pretty damn close.
Okay.
And I'm like going, and the guy sat down, and he was just like going, "Well, you know," and I looked at him, and he's like, he felt like obligated to say something to me, and he's like going, this is pretty much closer to what I ordered. And I go, "You know what, dude? I completely fucking agree with you.
Yeah,
I completely agree with you, because when I got mine, there's lettuce hanging out half the side. There was no lettuce on one side. The onions, there's like 2 pieces of onion. I mean, what the hell is this? And like 1 pickle.
Oh, my
You know?
favorite! I got a couple McRibs. You know, they got the McRibs
Yeah.
2 for $5.
That's
Oh,
not
mystery
even-
meat's awesome.
Oh my
no.
But I mean, they're messy as hell. You know, they slather tons of barbecue sauce on them, and I got this shit to go, and they didn't put any napkins in the bag. I'm like, really? I'm trying to drive my car while eating these things. I'm like, what do I wipe my hands on?
right?
Fuckers.
No, but I wonder who actually has the picture of their food that looks like it really is Farmer Boys.
Yes.
Okay, I got a
Farmer Boys rock.
I went there today and I
Rocks.
got a Cobb salad and I took a fucking picture of it because I was like, God damn, that looks exactly like the picture.
Oh yeah,
Look at that motherfucker.
yeah. That's a good looking salad.
That is a
Farmer Boys
huge
is the
salad. You
bomb.
can't even eat half of the goddamn thing.
Yeah,
But
Farmer,
it's
Oh,
delicious.
I could.
yeah. Farmer Boys is the bomb.
But no, it looks exactly like it's displayed like the picture. Everything's perfect. It's got a shitload of meat and everything else. It's like perfect. It's
Well,
like
I love their
that's-
fried zucchini, like the way they make them.
I don't like them. I don't like the big ass zucchini. I like the little,
Well, you can say the same
Small
thing.
size.
Difference between Jersey Mike's and Subway.
Oh, Subway is
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
See, Jersey Mike's, dude. Oh my, I love
Yeah.
their sandwich. But I mean, it's an expensive sandwich. I mean, you get a
No, but
giant.
you get what you pay
I
for.
get the number 9, and it's $18 for a fucking
$18.
$18.
What the fuck are you buying?
Well, I get the extra bacon. You got to have extra bacon. I'm just saying.
18 for one sandwich, or are you talking for
18
three
for
of you?
the giant. It's but
Jesus
it's
Christ.
a big sandwich.
I can't even
but-
eat the regular is like huge, and I can almost barely even finish it.
Oh my god! So you're a lightweight.
Well, I
That is a lot of sandwich.
Dude, that's a big ass because they put a lot of
It's
meat on
good
it.
Shit. Well, I mean, it's $8 for a fucking half of one, or it's $13 for a large.
Yeah.
But once you put the extra bacon on it, that adds a
Christ,
couple
just-
extra bucks. That's $2 extra plus tax. So it's
So I'll be waiting for him to be in the hospital here, Sam, with a like Jesus, you and your bacon.
hey, you know
We'll
what?
bring a
man?
bacon bouquet for you.
Hey, you need to live large while you're alive. That's all I'm saying. Because you know what, I ain't taking nothing that I've got in my life with me. I'm only going to take my dignity and my word. That's it. So I'm going to live large while I'm here. Fuck it. I got fast motorcycles. I got a Harley too,
and fast food.
and fucking fast food. Yeah. Jersey Mike's. I love Jersey Mike's.
No, they do have
It's
good.
expensive,
They,
but it's a
they have
bomb
good
sandwich.
sandwich. Yeah.
See, I hit a brick wall.
Is this just the food show?
Oh, did you guys see that? Did you guys see the post I did yesterday? I was
No.
I was working with a female instructor, JJ. And actually, you know what? Since I'm speaking of that, I just want to give my buddy Larry Mism a shout out, dude. Stay strong, brother, man. I'm here for you. We've got a great range, and we're all good to go in Camarillo. And then my buddy Jim Schmidt and Cerritos, he tells me, "Hey, dude, man, I watch a show once in a while, man, but there's no shout out. You always say, oh, I'm at blah 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 blah, but you never hear nothing about Cerritos. Well, here you go, Jim. Fucking Cerritos rocks, dude. And it was a long day. And then, but I fucked my shin up, man. We have to ride another instructor, back and forth. I swung my leg. She goes, "Oh, Harry, go ahead and you be the shuttle rider." I'm like, "Okay." I swung over the bike, dude. Hit the passenger peg, dude, on my shin. I got a nice old gash in my shin. I'm like, "What the fuck, really?" But anyway, shout out to them.
Are you gonna sing the Cerritos Auto Squared song now?
Cerritos motorcycle training.
No.
I just noticed we're not recording this. The audio.
What? Who did what?
We need to turn this on.
What the hell are you talking about?
Audio.
The audio recording for the podcast wasn't going.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's wonderful.
No!
I thought he had all that.
We're broadcasting.
Oh, what the fuck?
I think you can still pull the recording from the broadcast. Yeah, somebody will figure it out for us.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't know you had to do that. As soon as you put it,
now we have to start over. So in and out.
Right.
McDonald's.
No, we're not going over this bullshit.
Jimmy
again.
John's. No, what was the one you said? Jimmy John's makes some good
Jimmy's.
sandwiches.
You know what? One thing. I'm
That cocksucker.
I'm not gonna buy Jimmy John's anymore because the owner, that dude, he likes to go around and he likes to he's a game hunter.
Yeah.
And he
he's
kills
one of those guys.
rhinos. And
He's a douche.
shit like, dude, fucking, kill a cow or something. You know what I mean? If you want to
Yeah,
go
put it in the
hunting,
sandwich.
Go kill a. There's plenty of bison. You know what I mean?
They're delicious.
And you know what? And on top of that, why don't you use a goddamn bow and arrow? Matter of fact, why don't you use a spear? They should make, if you want to be some kind of hero game hunter, dude, and you want to mount rare animals on your wall. You know what? I tell you what. Why don't you do it like the cavemen did, and you have to do it with a spear and shit.
You could do that arrow thing that you throw. Before they had bows and arrows, they had like a little stick that
boomerang?
supports it. Not a boomerang. It's similar to a spear.
What are we in Australia?
But you have this thing that holds on to it, so it pushes the base of the spear, and you get it just.
Oh yeah, you get more.
Really
You
long
get more
distance.
thrust. Well, that's what I'm
I'd
saying.
be down for that. But I still want to eat what I kill.
Well, exactly. You know what I mean. But the thing is like if you want to kill an endangered animal like a rhino, I think you should have to do it. Like caveman style, not with a fucking gun, and you can just sit there and drop it. Yeah. You get out there and you should wear a fucking just like some little thing just to cover your penis and your butt. You know what I mean?
And then you become
just go
hunted
out there
by the
with-
people that protect the animals.
Yeah, you just have nothing. There's no armor, no nothing, no hat. You're out there. I hope that guy would get totally sunburnt, dude. Fuck that guy.
That guy would have already been dead.
Yeah, see, the only reason I know this is because Dutchie posted it, and I had no idea. And then
I've known about it.
He did the post, and then I looked it up, and I go, oh shit, what a dick.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever ordered from Jimmy John's.
They're actually really good sandwiches. I have to admit.
I've seen people order them at the brewery, and it's like they look okay.
They're good. They're good.
They're not as good as.
They're just
Mike's.
really fast. That's their claim to fame. They're decent. They're way better than Subway.
Oh, they're
Like,
they're
since
way
we're on
better than
that.
Subway. Yeah.
But they get them done really, really fast. Like probably like you order it, 30 seconds later they're finished it. And it's like, how the hell did you do that?
If you get the monster one, it's like $15. Dude. You can actually, when you bring it home, you can actually
What
make
the
like
fuck
4
sandwiches are you ordering for goddamn almost $20 for a goddamn sandwich? If there's not like tri-tip on that son of a bitch, I ain't paying $15
The
for that
monster
son of a bitch.
one, he said.
I'm telling you, dude.
Right, monster sandwich.
I break that thing home, dude. I can make 4 more sandwiches. It's kind of like when you go to Arby's. I love Arby's.
I love Arby's too. Everybody hates them in California, but screw those guys.
I don't like
Beef and cheddar rules.
their Arby's sauce. I got sick off it one
that's the
time.
best.
Oh, I
No,
love that
not
shit.
the Arby's sauce. The
Horsey
horsey
sauce.
Oh, I
Yes.
love that shit too. That's
No, the
good
horsey
stuff.
sauce. They had it in that pump at
Oh
outside,
no.
and it was all hot or something. And I put it on one of my sandwiches. This was like maybe 10 years ago or something. But yeah, I got sick, and I was like,
Nice.
"Fuck that!" I never ate at Arby's ever
I
since.
love it.
Yeah, I've
You
heard
ever-
of a
you-
lot of people that got sick off of Arby's.
Have
but
you ever had the meat
probably the-
mountain?
The horsey sauce.
You ever had the meat mountain?
No, if it was called anything like a meat mountain, I want nothing to do with
get
that.
this. It's an actual sandwich. I'm not shitting you. I got it, and it's every single one of the meats between 2 buns.
nice. Sounds like a Dagwood.
It is, dude. I swear to God, I'm not fucking shitting
do
you.
you eat that
Go to
fucking much
Arby's
shit?
and just say, "I want a meat mountain." Dude, you can make, I swear to God, you can make 5 meals out of that thing.
How much is that going to set us
But what
back?
do I
Dude,
wanna
it's
make-
not that much. It's like $18 or something like that.
Why do I want to make
$20.
5 meals out of it? It's just like mostly meat.
but for less than $20?
Dude, remember when they had the 2 beef and cheddars for $2? That
Yeah.
was the deal. Like,
Yeah.
I'd be going riding around, getting high. I'd be like, ooh, that's
You know what though, man? I ate so much that those when those were happening, then they had like the 5 for what was it? No, the 4 for
5
$5.
for $5?
5 for 5. That's it.
Yeah.
I
ate all 5 of them once.
Yes,
God damn.
I ate so much.
I
that
cannot
fucking
eat that
cheese
much.
sauce, dude. I can't eat that cheese sauce anymore. It's
That's
like Jack
disgusting.
Daniels. I just can't really drink Jack Daniels anymore.
It's
you
not
know what I
really
mean?
cheese.
No,
Probably.
it's not.
No, it's not.
It's
It's like the
powdered-
Taco Bell cheese stuff. I can't do that anymore.
Well, it's like the Taco Bell meat.
It's like
It's like
Taco Bell
powdered meat
anything.
that they just expand with water.
Well,
Boil in a bag meat.
Well, kind of like that the butter when you go to a movie theater that you squirt in your popcorn. It's not butter. It's oil flavored.
Ugh,
It's a butter flavored oil.
I can't
you know?
eat like that shit.
Yeah, but you know the thing is,
Isn't that what margarine is?
I only go to the movies like like maybe 3 times a year at best. Lately, I haven't been to the theater in like almost a year. But me and Otts were going to go see Bohemian Rhapsody. But
Yeah, I want to see
Tiff
that.
wants to go see that too. We're gonna go.
yeah, people say that is the bomb. It is. Like
but then I've
really-
heard otherwise. It depends on the person. I mean, people are going to discriminate everything or judge everything. I think it might be a good one. Who knows?
Chris says he says I can barely finish a 6-inch, and then he says that's what she said.
Oh, those 6-inchers.
I'm only 4, so that's okay. That's why I date an Asian. Let's go back. We don't want to go there though. But
I'm not even gonna concur with that bullshit.
I love it when I humor myself, dude. It's just too funny.
Hey, but JJ never got a shot.
Oh yeah, but JJ.
Not that he deserved the first one because he was late.
right late as a
Actually, I think
motherfucker,
I'll
man.
pass tonight.
All right.
What?
Yeah.
Baka!
Next
So-
week, I'll double up.
But yeah, so what was it? We're back to the when food looks exactly the way it's prepped. So we know that
Farmer Boy.
was not Farmer Boys and Jersey Mike's, done deal. I had cause I finished working at in Camarillo, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm starving," So and I still have like a long ass drive home. So I stopped at the Subway, and they have this special. It's 3 footlongs for $18. I'm like, "Oh, cool. I'll get 3 different sandwiches, and I'll eat one now. I'll eat a half one when I get home. Then I'll have another sandwich and a half for tomorrow when I go to Cerritos." And it's same thing, dude. When I'm watching them put the sandwich together, she's just like slapping it.
Yeah, but it
Like,
gets
together.
dry the next day.
And I'm like, nah.
The bread is dry as fuck the next day.
No, you
And the soggy lettuce. bleh.
No, I don't have lettuce. I eat spinach. I don't put lettuce on my fucking sandwiches. That's just
Spinach on sandwiches is bomb.
yeah, spinach.
Yeah, no, it is.
because it doesn't get all. It doesn't because the lettuce, the water goes out of it and soaks into the sandwich. Which
Yeah.
you're right. Spinach won't do that.
Yeah, but if you have like a sandwich, like me, I like like mustard and a little bit of mayonnaise, but I like it. I don't like a dry sandwich. So the next day, it's like no. If I don't
What type of bread do you get?
Depends where I go. There's another place. Oh God, I was trying to think of the goddamn name. But they have like squaw bread that's really good.
Oh, squaw. Well, see that the problem with squaw bread is that it's hard to get that bread cooked right.
No,
Squaw
this
bread's
is
good.
goddamn.
It's like a wheat
Tiff,
bread.
Tiff would
Basically
have
a
to
wheat bread.
chime in this place. There's one in Elsinore. There's
At a Subway, you get squaw
no,
bread?
not a
No,
Subway.
I was gonna say.
No. This is another sub place. I can't think of the damn name. Oh man.
Well, who else?
Submarina.
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 Yeah, bomb place.
Yeah.
But somebody else, give us an idea of a place that will actually, when you order your food, Does that actually look exactly like the picture? At least pretty damn close to it. We know McDonald's sucks donkey dick on that one. There ain't nothing. There
No,
ain't
Jack in the Box is
nothing.
crap.
Jack in the Box, that's another one. Yeah, you can't. Jack in the Box, well, let's just go ahead and
Carl's
toss out.
Jr., come on.
Carl's, yeah. Well, Wendy's used to be really good about that.
They're pretty good still.
They did. Well, they
Like
used to
for
be
fast
really
food,
good.
I'd take Wendy's over any other.
They used to be really good about like when you got it, you're like, okay, shit, that's a decent looking. I mean, because it's the whole preparation.
The Wendy's triple
when
cheeseburger
When you
is still
look
good.
at something, you're like going, ooh, that looks appetizing.
Yeah,
See,
the
I don't
triple.
like with the burger. I don't like a shitload of meat. It's like just I want a little cheeseburger. I don't want a big ass fucking meat fest. Like, sorry.
Oh, I want meat sweats.
Oh no, not with ground beef. That who knows what the
Dude.
fuck's in it?
Whenever I go to In-N-Out, dude, it's a 4x4.
Ugh.
I usually get the 3x3s.
I could do two.
Like 4x4
that's it.
is a lot.
Yeah, 4x4 is the
I could
ball.
do the
Those
double
are
double, and
good.
that's it.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Double
max
double
out
won't
of
fill
it.
me up.
What you do is you take one of the patties out and you fucking like chop it up and you put it on your animal style fries.
Oh,
Animal fry. God damn,
Why
you're
don't
looking
they
for a
put
heart
meat
attack,
patty on
aren't
the
you?
Animal fries.
Fucking A, dude.
That's
Well,
a good idea.
but see, they cook it in peanut oil. That's actually not bad for you.
Oh, isn't it?
Actually, it is.
Yeah, no, but I mean,
It's not as bad as fucking Crisco.
I'm over
True.
I'm over
Crisco's
French fries. I like the last few times I've ordered French fries with my meal. I cannot.
Oh my
I'll
god!
eat
That's
like-
why you get the animal fries.
I'll eat like 2 or 3 fries and I'm like done. I cannot eat the fucking fries.
I love French fries.
I'm so burned out on French fries. I don't know what it is.
For me, it's the salt. Most places put so much salt.
No,
it ruins
even if
the
it's not
taste.
salty,
salt.
because I put a shitload of pepper on them. But I can't. I'm over fries. I don't know
Animal
what
fries.
it is. No,
some
those
cheese
are
on them puppies.
no.
I've cut down on a lot on my salt, but when it comes to French fries, they got to be salty. And
Yeah,
also,
you can't do it with no salt because then
Yeah.
they have no flavor at
Yeah,
all.
no. And then also chips and salsa. And I won't even just sprinkle the salt on the salsa or the chips because it just falls right off. I'll just dip it in and I'll sprinkle a little bit of salt on the chip on top of the salsa and then shove it in my
You can
face.
put some salt in the salsa too for when you dip it.
What's that?
You can put some salt in the salsa.
That's what I said. I don't do that because then it just gets mixed in, and then I want there's something about just the little salt, on just what you're gonna eat,
Oh, okay, yeah.
not mixed in and melted in and kind of blended in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just
Makes
I'm
sense.
just that way.
Yeah, because if you leave it in the salsa, it's just going to dissolve because it's all liquid.
Well,
Are you guys like fucking hungry or something?
no. Well,
We're on like
now.
the food show.
it's just I'm just kind of leading up because we're getting close to Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And we got lots of Hondurans to feed, Scott. They're all
I'm
Yeah.
taking a piss.
Yeah, I got a Honduras meat bullet for him.
what kind of
A meatball bullet with the fucking slingshot.
what kind of Thanksgiving
Filled
plans
with
you got
shit.
going on?
Me, just try it. That's what I'm trying to figure out because I know I'll be with Tiff and her family on Thanksgiving, and then like my mom and my kids are coming down probably the day after and come check out the new pad and all that. And
Oh yeah.
so, but I don't know if we're gonna cook another Thanksgiving dinner. I think I might just get something else or
yeah, I wouldn't recommend
barbecue
doing
or
that
something. I don't
twice.
know. That's why I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, how much are you cooking? Like a big giant turkey? Where
I'm
you can
not
feed them
cooking.
leftovers.
No, everyone's just like bringing something and meeting up there and eating. Like I'm thinking about making those. I like those. The green bean casserole.
Oh yeah.
That shit's bomb. I'm thinking about making that, and then I think Tiff's making her mac salad. She makes this ridiculously good mac salad. And then I think she's getting some cake because it's her mom's birthday on Thanksgiving. So I know we're
Oh, wow,
celebrating that.
cool.
And then her sister's birthday just passed, so we're like celebrating both of them.
Now she's Filipino. Do they do like anything traditional, or do they do the turkey?
Just the turkey.
Cool.
They're like Americanized.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. They're not crazy. Like, Who knows what kind of meat's in there? No, it's all like safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they just do the traditional, American style, Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, that's cool.
But
It's a lot of stuff to cook. I'm like thinking about it now, going, "Oh damn!" I'm doing like Thanksgiving at my house.
I want to do a smoked turkey because I just got this new barbecue that has a smoker on the side and all
Oh
that.
yeah,
And
you got to be careful with the temperature with the smoker, because I did that one year, and I was slow cooking it, but it was taking forever. It was smoking the bird, but the inside wasn't cooked all the way, or it was hard to tell because the smoke makes the meat pink.
well, you gotta have a hot flame, so you gotta keep adding wood to it.
Yep.
That's the trick.
That's pretty much what I was doing. I just finished it off in the oven just to make sure it was done all the way.
My dad
But
used
it's
to.
the flavor of the turkey when you smoke it
Yeah.
is incredibly
Well, my
good.
dad used to do it on the those old Japanese egg barbecues.
Oh,
He has one of those.
those
and-
fancy clay
well,
ones.
Yeah, well, my dad's no longer here, but I mean, it's like he used to always smoke a turkey, and he'd always do it in those Japanese eggs.
Ah,
and,
cool.
Oh my
You
gosh!
smoked a turkey? How in the fuck did you get that thing in the rolling papers?
Oh jeez.
I rolled that motherfucker up, man.
Turkey
just
does
big
get you
fucking
high,
paper.
you know.
Oh well,
It's got that tryptophan that like it's
that just makes you tired.
yeah.
Hey.
It's not the same as
No. Here's one for you. I mean, you guys had the Cheech and Chong album? I'm going off the subject real quick.
Oh yeah.
And Up in Smoke.
How
and
many joints are in a lid?
No. When you open it up, it had rolling papers. The big, huge rolling.
Oh
papers.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I never got I got a used one when I got a Cheech and Chong album, and it didn't have anything like that.
Oh no! It had the big rolling papers in it, dude.
Oh,
And-
someone
and-
stole those. Then
I think we
because
tried to
didn't get
use it to roll a giant joint.
Dude, me and my buddy did, and we rolled this fucking huge. I swear to God, dude, the joint was as fat as a beer can, right? and we rolled that motherfucker up, dude. It took us forever to smoke that thing, dude.
We should just do that with large cigars and make a giant blunt. Because you could get a big cigar, just get
You
like
guys
a
can have
really
your
cheap
weed.
one so you can trash
I gotta
the
piss.
if the tobacco's bad. Because I wouldn't recommend doing that with a fine cigar. But yeah, let's do that. Let's make a giant blunt.
We should no, not blunt. I don't want no fucking. I don't want no.
You don't like the tobacco wrapper?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I like tobacco
I
wrappers.
just want the zigzag papers, and we're all good to go.
Yeah, one of my friends back in high school, he put together probably about 100 different papers to do the same thing. So he was like trying to get them all to stick together and then roll the giant joint. And that was funny. I think it took him all night. It was falling apart. He eventually got it and we smoked it. And all was well. So what are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm still on the fucking rolling paper thing, dude. Because
Oh, you looking it up online over there?
No. I was just my computer's like getting ready to take a shit because I didn't bring my charger. My son says, "Dad, you don't need to bring your fucking charger. It's gonna last, dude." I've
Yeah,
had
if
this
you're
thing
running
on.
Facebook
Dude,
Live
I'm
and
not-
stuff like that, it eats up the battery
I'm
quick.
an hour in, and it's like already taking a shit. I just need to get me a new computer, anyways. I mean, this laptop's like. I
Oh,
don't
you
know,
can
it's
slap a new
5
battery
years
in there
old.
for probably like $50. I got one for my computer.
Yeah, I can get another computer for like $300 and be all updated and blah 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 and all the cha bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Then you got an extra computer too.
What's that?
Then you got an extra computer. Give that one to the kids. Say, here you go. See what I was telling you about the battery now. Right?
Right. This is true. Because I need this when I get home. I got to do some work when I get home, and so I can't let this battery just completely just take a dump on me. So, all right. So much for the laptop. I wanted, so much for the music that was in the background, on YouTube. So, oh well.
I could play YouTube in here if you want to put something on.
Yeah, just put some background music, just something metal, just and keep it low, just so we can just have something in the background.
Well, you got to keep talking. while I'm looking.
James Sanders, like, what was he's got posted up here? He's got a paycheck. You know, a lot of mostly a lot of instructors are doing the Harley Davidson teaching. Let me see. Let me get up here. Blah blah. I'm coming back, people. I've actually figured this out so I can actually do it really, really quickly, as you can see on the Mevo. Where why is it showing? There's it's just where Scott was. Doesn't show. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I thought it was a commercial at first.
No, that's dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Kill Switch.
Kill Switch. No, that's not Kill Switch.
Wait, who is this?
We finally get our food.
Because the drummer passed away. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, for
Oh, this is
Avenged
just the one
Sevenfold?
Avenged
song.
Sevenfold.
I thought I was clicking on a whole mix.
Yeah. Yes, there we go. Bring it down just a little bit. There you go.
There we go.
That's perfect. I like that. I think that's great. We just need that from now on. Just have a little bit of background music.
Yep.
Add
I
a
can
little-
play 2 or
to
3
the-
songs
to
at once
the
too.
ambiance. So, anyways, what was I saying? We're talking about the joint, right? So, dude, we have this fucking joint, right? And it was huge. I mean, I rolled this thing with 2 hands.
Did you just rip your ass apart? What happened there?
Was
Good
that
thing
you?
I'm back here.
Oh my god!
Oh, yeah, good thing
man.
you're back there, brother.
Dude, close that fucking door, man. And that better not creep inside here, dude.
No, I still owe you like 4 or 5
No,
parts.
you don't owe me shit.
Well, if he's not going to partake.
Yeah, hook us up, man. Fuck that guy. So it took us like I don't know, probably like 2 weeks to finish this joint, and it was so funny because by the time we got down to the last third of that joint, it was so resonated. I mean, you couldn't even keep the thing lit. So we didn't have smoking up the last part of it and bong hits. But it got ripped on that thing. That was funny.
Oh, you stoners.
Yeah, buddy. Don't tell me you weren't a stoner.
Back in the day, I partake, yeah.
That's what I was
But-
talking about. I was like fucking
No, I
16
mean, I just-
when I did this, man.
I can't burn out anymore. Sorry.
I can't do it for entertainment either. I can only do it to go to sleep. I mean,
Oh, well,
I got my med card.
no, I can.
But I have insomnia.
I can fall asleep at any moment. I mean, I'm like narcoleptic practically. It's like
Y'all are opposites.
Yeah.
No, I need nothing to fall asleep. I can sleep just fine. So
Yeah, no.
when I smoke a joint, it's like I don't want to fall asleep. It's like
Yes, that's exactly what happens to
you give me energy
I
or
like sex sleep.
you know, yeah, or whatever. But it's like, yeah, it
That's the
doesn't even
best
do
sleep.
anything that way either. It's like it does nothing for me.
Well, I mean, I'm 50, so I think I've already passed that. Years ago, I passed that stage where it was like I did it for like, oh yeah, we're going to go party,
Yeah.
you know, take a couple hits, yeah, all right, you know. No, I take a hit and it's like going, okay, where's the pillow?
Oh no, the last time I tried it, it was
can't-
that goddamn those pens.
Oh, those things are crazy.
Oh yeah, those are.
Some
And
of
I
them
was-
are super
potent.
strong.
I was at Ozfest last year with Tiff.
Oh, you got fucked up.
And I
Yep.
took, well, my buddies were doing it, and they're like, oh, no, this just, you know, gives you,
They were
makes,
fucking with you.
makes you awake. No, it was, I figured, sativa.
Oh, sativa. Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, it's not. No, it is shit. And it,
He started spitting.
no, it didn't make me spit. What do you mean spit?
Spinning.
Oh, spin? No.
Like
no.
if you're drinking and
No,
then
it
you
just
smoke.
made me paranoid and feel like shit. So I was like, let's just get the fuck out of here. I felt like crap because I took one hit and then nothing happened.
I think
and
a
they're
lot
like,
of those pins
"Try
have
another."
like too much additives and stuff in
Oh,
it.
so you didn't wait.
No,
Oh,
I didn't wait.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the edibles. If you don't wait,
yeah,
you're
no,
fucked.
yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah. So anyway, that's it. It's never been a good experience with anything with marijuana lately.
See,
Anything.
I did
so
the
I'm like,
same
nah,
thing. My
I have
roomie,
no interest in that shit.
my roomie had some edibles, right? And he had gummy bears. He's like, "Hey, check this out," you know. And so I ate one, and it was like a gummy bear, but you could still taste
you gotta wait though.
You could still taste the pod flavor, right? So I'm sitting there, and I was playing a video game.
Start popping.
And
in
like
your mouth.
30 minutes went by. I did a couple levels. I mean, you know, when you're playing a video game, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Cheers, brother.
Can we do this bullshit?
Happy Thanksgiving. So I'm playing this video game, and now time goes by. When you're playing a video game, dude, time goes by very, very fast. So I'm like, I don't feel nothing. Let me eat another one. So I'm going to guess about maybe a half hour went by. I ate another one. Started playing. I got to like another save point or whatever. I don't feel nothing. You know what? Fuck it. I popped a couple more. I started, dude. I started playing again, dude, and all of a sudden it was like one of those like wave things, like boom, like a Matrix, you know. And I was like, oh shit. And I was playing one of the Resident Evil fucking games, and all of a sudden, dude, I started freaking out on this shit, dude. I'm like, oh my god,
video games are so real,
dude.
Now
I got so lit on this shit. I had to I was like, oh my god, and I could hear my heartbeat, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go for a walk, dude. I must have walked around the block like 30 times, dude, just trying to wear this shit off. Yeah, edibles they'll jack you up like back to the sativa, your sativa on the pen, dude.
No, I can't do it. I have no, tolerance for it, and it's like it's not anything that makes me feel the way I want to feel. So if it makes me feel weird, no, sorry, negative. Just me, Well,
I mean,
everybody has their own thing, but nah, pot is not mine. In any way, shape, or form, or liquid, or edible.
See, Chris says Maui Wowie. That was good, but you know what? I'll tell you what.
We're talking back in the 80s and shit.
The best,
Wowie,
way back when.
Dude, the best was Buddha Thai. When you got Thai stick, dude, oh my god.
That shit was strong, man.
I still haven't had anything as strong as that. I just haven't.
Me and my buddy
Did they mix it with hash or oil?
No.
I don't know how they did that.
What they did is once it started budding, they started tying it, right? And then they kept letting it grow, so it couldn't expand, so it couldn't grow anymore. So it just added more. This is just something I read out of High Times magazine, and it just kept making the bud stronger and stronger because it couldn't sprout leaves or nothing, right? And the bud couldn't get any bigger, so it just made the bud more potent. And that's what I read in the High Times magazine when I was like 15 or 16 years old.
Yeah, because I remember smoking that once, and that just like really got me high. One of the stonest times I've ever been. I think we were smoking that and some hashish.
I used to get the giggles when I smoked.
Oh yeah.
Everything was so fucking funny.
Oh, you watch the stupidest shit, and you're just like,
yeah,
like watch Sesame Street when you're stoned. Like,
yes,
forget it.
Hello.
S for snake. And you're like, you'd be rolling. I'm like, what the fuck is that? That's not even funny.
One apple.
Yeah. Anything to make you laugh.
Right? Or the Muppets.
But that was back in the day.
Awesome.
The Muppets, dude. I swear to God, was one of the best.
The funny, the funny high, I liked that. That was hilarious because you just laugh your ass off. But the like paranoid high and the oh god, I can't.
I've never got the paranoid high. I'm lucky.
I have. That's when you smoke too much.
No, I mean because I was never like a big smoker.
Well, there's also when you mix it. See, like if like like band practice. I like to have a few beers, you know what I mean? But dude, if
I can't play high.
If I take a hit, then I'm beyond that point. You know what I mean?
No, back when I was a teenager, the guys I would jam with, they'd be like smoking a joint. I'd take one hit and I'd be like, okay, then let's play. And then of course all their buddies would come over and it's like, yeah, jam something, and I'm just like, what was I doing? It can't. And if I do, I'll just play like half the speed that it's supposed to be at.
Yeah, when I used to play a lot of speed metal, I noticed if I smoked, my tempo would go down.
Yeah.
Which might have been good, because I used to have like the nervous habit of speeding the tempo up, even with fast stuff. So, might have been a good thing.
Yeah, I've just never
But I
been a
don't
big pothead. And it's never been my thing, but whatever. To each their own.
Yep. It goes good with
I'm gonna
Arby's and In-N-Out and everything else we were talking about.
Oh, the munchies.
Oh, and
my
Turkey
God.
Day too. Oh my God, like getting high as fuck and eating turkey.
Okay, so when you got the munchies, what was the number one thing that you knew you could cook up quick and just grub the fuck out on? I know mine.
I was thinking of just going to 7-Eleven and getting some candy. Like back when I was a teenager and we would cruise all the time, my big thing, I would get a Coke and some Reese's Pieces, and like that was like the perfect stone snack. But cooking something up, probably like a grilled cheese sandwich. I love grilled cheese sandwiches. Especially like when you start adding stuff. Like I used to make a bacon grilled cheese sandwich. Once I cooked an entire pack of bacon, and then I put it into a grilled cheese sandwich. And the bread was, I made it like French toast, so I soaked the bread in eggs, and then made a grilled cheese sandwich with a whole pack of bacon in it.
You guys
I
do your
have done
goddamn
that. That is good shit. I've done that before.
It was amazing.
Dude, and and you when you're stoned, you create shit. Oh, this would probably taste good.
Yup.
I don't think I ever made anything that I was stoned that didn't taste good. But I swear to God,
Okay.
I made some stuff the next morning, dude. Man, my colon was like going, "Yeah, you fucked up."
Okay, without looking, and I know Vagina could see it, but what drummer is this?
I don't know his name.
I do.
Hang on. Go ahead.
This is off the new album, I think.
No, this is not.
Oh.
This is no.
No.
I
This
know
is
it's
Machine
from-
Head, is Dave McClain,
Dave
which is
McClain,
an
there you
amazing drummer. But Dave McClain and the guitar player aren't going to be with Machine Head anymore.
No.
Both
No.
of them?
Yeah, both of them. The guitar player I actually got to play with at the Randy Rhoads thing.
I bet you they got another project in the works then.
Yeah.
They played together really well.
Oh,
I've
God.
always loved that about Machine Head.
Yeah, I know. That's one of my favorite
Very
bands.
solid band.
Yeah.
You know another band that I've been playing a lot of it lately is Hell Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
It's
and-
sad though.
I know it is. It's really fucking sad. Oh, because the whole.
What about
Vinnie
All
Paul
That
thing,
Remains too?
you know?
Like now Ollie's dead.
But I thought I could have swore that Vinnie Paul was the one that put Hell Yeah together. Coming to find out that
Chad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Chad from Mudvayne
Yeah.
actually got together with the guitar player.
Yeah.
And
the old guitar player from Mudvayne, which
Yes.
wasn't with him towards the end.
But they got together and they kept bugging Vinnie Paul. They didn't want another drummer. They didn't want another. They're like, "Oh no, we need to have Vinnie Paul," and kept bugging. Vinnie Paul kept turning him down. Like, you know what, dude? No, I don't know if I could even do music without
That's funny because
my brother.
I didn't think that was really like his style at first when I first heard him. But I've heard some other ones that aren't the single tracks, I guess you could say.
Well, but-
where I'm like, yeah, that was written for
Well,
Vinnie Paul.
but think about it. I mean, you can still tell it's Vinnie Paul, but you can
Yeah.
tell that he had to conform to another guitar player.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
definitely distinctly.
Well, Greg, the guitar player with Chad that started Hell Yeah, which got canned for what reason I don't know. They changed direction or something in their music, but if you listen to his style of playing, there was a lot of solo stuff and the sound. It was a lot of dime in there. There was a lot of dime in there.
I don't think so.
No.
Man. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that, dude.
No, listen to it. Listen to stuff with Greg in it, and listen to the newer stuff.
So you think he was trying to be like Dime, or that's just
there
his
was
style?
there was some subtle sounds and some that high pitched squeal and some of the sounds that he would do, not replicating it 100%, but there was a lot of similarities that Greg would bring, and I think it was to make, Vinny comfortable to play.
Well,
to write with
actually, I'm going because it's Blood for Blood, which was the first album.
No, that was the second album.
I'm sorry, shit. That's right.
Hell yeah, just the regular Hell Yeah.
No,
album was
I'm
the
just
first
saying.
one.
But Blood for Blood was more heavy, I think.
That might be the track that I heard that I really liked.
Because the first and third were more kind of country, but
they all had a southern twang in it because they all were.
But Blood for Blood was more solid. It was more solid, and I think that if I was going to say anything as far as Dimebag, I think that would be the album where maybe a little bit of Dimebag influence was instilled in there, because you could tell with Vinny's percussion that he felt more comfortable with that. I mean, just from listening, you know what I mean? I don't know Vinny Paul, so.
Well, to me, it's like that. The only reason I thought that they might have gotten rid of Greg is because he was trying to replicate Dime in any way, shape, or form, and maybe that was like Vinny was trying to get away from that. That's the only thing I can think of. The new guitar player is cool too. I met the guitar player and Vinny at NAMM last year, and that was both of them really nice guys. But the guitar player that took Greg's place, he's really good too. So, I mean, they replaced him with a good replacement, but I really like Greg's playing because I love Mudvayne.
Mudvayne's a really good band. I loved it. It's amazing that I had to get warmed up to him because I really I didn't like him at first.
Oh, every album they've had, I've just been like totally into it.
I didn't like him at first, and then all of a sudden, it's like, I don't know, I had that epiphany kind of thing. And I was listening to an album, and it was like the only one that I had in my car, and so it just kept repeating over. I was like, "Fuck!" I was keeping
listen to the drums and the bass.
Oh, I know. They're
Shit.
great. And then I got sold on them. I go, "No, dude, Mudvayne's awesome," and that's why I really appreciated Hell Yeah, because Chad, you have a really awesome singer, and you got a really fucking solid drummer.
Yeah, but it was missing. I don't know. Mudvayne. I liked Mudvayne better.
Mudvayne was definitely a better as far as the collaboration of all the band members.
I mean, I'd like to hear Vinny
music,
again, but it was more commercial than Mudvayne was.
So speaking of Vinny, because I've done this whole No Shade November thing.
Have you?
And what I was thinking? Okay, well, what am I gonna do?
That's all you've gotten in 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! If I didn't shave, I'd be like full right now.
Would you?
Yeah. I've shaved away. It's like I can't stand it. It's too itchy.
That's because I'm Mexican, dude. Mexicans, it takes them a while to
not always. No,
I
know plenty of Mexicans that are like growing that shit out, and it's like a full-on
beard
by now.
But I was thinking on doing it because because Vinny Paul had the little slice marks.
Yeah.
I was thinking, you know what, dude? I might just do that. Just for the next year. I'm going to give a year dedication to Vinny Paul and do that.
It's a lot of work to get that you got to have someone that's good that can do that.
Oh, I do. Yeah. I got Theo. Theo's my barber.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We had him on the show, huh?
Fuck yeah,
dude.
Yeah,
I remember that dude. He was cool.
Straight razor, everything. I said, dude, all I have to do is bring a picture of Vinny Paul. I want you to make me look like that. Because I think since I did it, since I'm out here now, with all this fucking fuzz on my goddamn face, I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna change my image, because a buddy of mine says, hey, you know what? He says, now that you've grown all face, now you can change it, because I've had the same. Which I call the devil's pitchfork. No one else has done it. No one else has it. That's why I kept it. And he's like, now you can change it up. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can just change the facial. That's what's nice being about a man, because you can, I can grow a full beard, or I don't have to. I can grow a goatee, a mustache, or I can do one of the little gay fucking, twisty fucking handlebar fucking things. That'll never happen.
Oh, like one of our co-hosts used to have.
Yeah. That'll never
Fuck
happen.
him.
Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, anyway.
Um.
What was I gonna say?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Vinnie Paul. I really am. But now, I mean, to maintain. Well, I have the razor, or the what is it called? The little trimmer. I can keep it. One of my favorite bands, Five Finger. I know you don't like them.
Oh, I like them. No, I've met Jeremy and
Jeremy Scoop Evil
and the guitar player, the guy has the accent and the I forget his name, long dreads. Met them at NAMM a few years ago. Cool guys. They were friends with the rock and roll.
Jason?
Industries. No.
Oh, Jason is
Jason. Jeremy is the
Jeremy.
drummer.
That's it, Jeremy.
No, but the guitar player, I forget. He's got a unique name. I forget his name.
No.
But anyways, they were cool. They knew we were walking around with the rock and roll industries guys, and I saw him and I'm like, hey, there's Jeremy and the other guy, and walked up to him and they knew him and just
nice, right on the tip of my fucking tongue. Jason, it is. It's
Jeremy Spencer is the drummer.
No, I didn't say. I'm talking about the drummer. I'm talking about the guitar player, like you said.
Well, there's two different guitar
That's
players.
Zig's favorite drummer.
I'm talking about the guitar player.
One of mine.
The one that's got the accent.
Oh God, give me the fuck, JJ. Give me the fucking look
can't
up
think of
the.
He's got a unique name. I can't think of the fucking name right now.
What are you talking about?
The guitar players for Fire for Death Punch.
Guitar player.
God, it's my God, it's like right there. I hate when I hit a brick wall, especially when it comes to bands.
That happens a lot.
I'm a goddamn encyclopedia, man. But I just,
Yeah.
it's like Stump. What's his face? Remember Stump? The one guy that had the metal radio. What was it that he had?
We need to have a heavy metal cooking show.
No. Yeah, just
Without Scott.
Stump
Not
Trump.
Not Trump.
Was it Trunk?
Trunk. Yeah.
Eddie Trunk or whatever.
Yeah, Eddie Trunk. That's it.
I see. It doesn't say specifically which one's a guitar player, but there's Zoltan.
Zoltan.
Bethany.
Yeah, Zoltan. That's the
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Zoltan. Isn't that another artist like Zoltan, like some kind of alien character?
No, there's the drummer for
Could be Zoltar.
no, Zoltan is the drummer for God damn it, Rib, you would know this. So you just fucking introduced me to him. God damn it.
Oh, see, Chris.
What's that 80s band?
Chris already fucking pulled it up, and he already beat us to it. I wasn't looking at the screen.
Zoltan Chaney. That's the other one. The drummer for the fucking 80s guy. God damn it.
Steve Vai?
No. No, the guy that had the really high pitched voice.
Sammy Hagar?
No, the God damn it.
A lot
Slaughter. Mark Slaughter.
Oh.
Yeah, the
Oh,
drummer
they
for
sucked.
Slaughter. But Zoltan is also the drummer for Vince Neil's band.
Ew.
Well, my buddy that's the singer for the Kiss tribute band, that's a buddy of mine. He's like the right wing guy for both of those bands. So he like sets up stuff on stage for both those bands and all that. And he knows he has to take care of fucking Vince Neil and his crazy ass.
Jason Hook.
Jason Hook. Yes, that's the other guitar
That's
player.
who I was thinking of.
Oh no, but
I'm
no,
like,
Zoltan.
fuck, I know
That's
it was
the one.
Jason. I couldn't think of the goddamn last name.
No. The ones I met was
Jason
Zoltan.
Hook. He comes up with a lot of the riffs.
Yeah, they're both good though.
No, every fucking goddamn member in that band is good.
Yeah.
I just, I had to get that, man. Nobody could fucking. I
Okay, who's this?
rhyme with JJ, dude. I
Slipknot.
can't even get that.
Who's this? You blew it already, fucker.
So anyway,
I still like
let's
those guys.
go back to Thanksgiving now.
Yeah.
All right. And we got sidetracked. We
Heavy
did,
metal Thanksgiving.
We did one of those. We did like several of those left and right hand.
What if you did like the turkey and made it look like Pinhead?
That would be awesome. You know what? You can take lemons and you put them under the skin. When you cook the turkey, it looks like it has titties.
That's right. I've seen that on Facebook.
Already.
Actually, when I like make a roast, like a beef roast, I'll poke it with a knife and stick in cloves of garlic on the inside and cook it that way.
Ooh, that sounds
So you
good.
could probably put like garlic under the skin too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott likes it.
No, I'm just looking at my score.
He's watching the fucking, or he's paying
Can you believe the
football.
score on the fucking game right now? It's Chiefs 44 and Rams 47.
Damn.
That is a fucking game. Rams keep coming back. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, one thing I wanted to, approach on is with all these fucking crazy wildfires and shit. A friend
It's
that,
directed energy weapons.
Well, no, it's not. Shut the fuck up. It is not these conspiracy bullshit artists.
It's fucking crazy shit.
No. Anyway, the guy from the KLOS guy, Frank from Frosty, Heidi and Frank.
Okay, yeah.
Frank lost his whole home, and he's a friend. And he it's like when I heard that, I was like, holy shit, no way. And this other guy, and I know you guys have seen us play these shows that were for autism, and it was through this guy Mac that he's got family members that are autistic, and we've done these shows for free, just to play them, just to for the cause. And this guy saw, and he's good friends with Frank, and he saw that what happened to his house, and this guy like took it out of his own heart, and because Frank lost everything. He didn't even have time to get clothes. So he took and bought clothes for Frank and his family and stuff, and just, donated all this money, and even got the guy a Harley because Frank lost his Harley.
Yeah, but don't you have insurance for that shit?
Yes.
I'm not gonna try to dog anybody. I'm just saying.
Yes, but it's like it only covered so much stuff, and so there's a limit.
Well, there's homeowners insurance.
But
one.
You have to have wildfire insurance first.
Exactly.
Like that, because a fire like that won't be covered under your normal homeowner's insurance.
What? Are
Yeah.
you fucking serious?
No, it has to be like a fire that's like a house fire, like something that starts inside the house.
Okay.
Or something like that would be covered. But
Well,
wildfire, no.
Well, I mean, if I lived in like Big Bear, I mean, I would definitely, if I got an insurance policy, wouldn't I have
Well,
that?
they do require you to have. It's an additional coverage.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
get homeowners
okay.
insurance
Well, it's just
and
like-
wildfire.
It's just like in California, you got to have additional coverage for earthquake. So
You
now
don't
it's
have
going to
to,
be
though.
no, but if you want earthquake insurance, you got to pay extra for it. And now with all these fires happening, you can guarantee that fire insurance is going to go up skyrocketing.
And I
Dude,
wonder
the
if they
insurance
play
companies
tricks.
fuck you anyways, dude. They never want to
But
pay.
I
you.
know
Yeah,
this.
the earthquake companies, they put money into a pot, so however many people are affected by it, you're not necessarily going to get what you need to cover the damage because they're only limiting what they give based on what pot size they have for
Oh,
like,
see,
an
that's
area.
bullshit.
And that's going to
And
be the same
I wonder
now
if
with
they
fires.
do that with wildfire insurance.
It's gonna-
I don't
it's-
know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
It's going to
such
change.
bullshit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Insurance companies are the epiphany of.
I'm trying to talk
they're
good about
thieves.
insurance companies because I want them to cover shit that was taken from my car, but I don't know.
Yeah, good luck.
You know what? Let me tell you something, dude. I don't have full coverage on anything, dude, except my truck. And other than that, it's because I know I'm gonna get fucked. You know what I mean? And so the money I save, like all my bikes, my motorcycles, all have basic liability.
Yeah, that's all you really need.
No, and it costs me, and I actually pay for my kids' fucking, thinking about that now, them little bastards. I didn't think about that because they're going to start paying rent
Those motherfuckers, are they paying for their own insurance?
for their car insurance, but not their motorcycle insurance.
Well,
But
then-
I have it on my policy. It costs me like $285 a year
That's nice.
for all our bikes, and we've got 10 motorcycles. It's actually not all that bad. I should tell them, you know what? They cost me fucking $1,000 a year
Tell me they got to cover
we
your
divide it
rent.
up in the third, so you guys owe me $300 each a year.
Yeah, sweet.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the kids need to, your kids are good. I mean,
So
they need to learn to pay their own dues.
Oh, they are, because my
good.
roomie's leaving. He's moving, and he's moving to fucking Oregon. So I told the boys, hey, it's time to start ante up. Now, here's another one. I'm gonna make a right hand turn here.
Oh boy.
All right. So now Dylan is going to be 21, and all you guys in Facebook land, I really need you to hear me on this, and it's not just a guy thing; it's also a female thing, because you have to understand where guys come from. And me and Dylan's Nino had this thing, when he turned 18, that was a big thing, right? It's like, okay, you're 18 years old, now you're a man. So
Machismo.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take you to a full nude bar, because it's a trip. Because you can go to a full nude bar when you're 18, because they don't serve alcohol. But you can't go. But you can go to a titty bar with W21, because then they serve alcohol. And so we got together. And we're like, going, you know what? I want to get a buzz going on. I don't want to, I can go out to the limo and then get my buzz. But I want to sit there and watch titties and drink a pitcher of beer. So we kind of postponed that. So we when his 18th birthday came around, we hooked him up. We didn't take him to a full nude bar, but we did something special for him.
Just go to Vegas. Here's
what we did. We said, okay, I'll tell you what. When you turn 21, now we're gonna take you to. We're gonna get a limo. We're gonna go titty bar hopping. And so that way we can have a couple drinks in the limo. We can have some beers at the titty bar. We're all good to go.
There's no good titty bars around here. If you want to go to a titty bar, you go to fucking Vegas.
Slow down, Turbo. Slow down, Turbo. I'm pulling in the driveway to my point. All right.
he's pulling it out.
So earlier last week, because Dylan's girlfriend, Nikki, is she's moving in. But her and Dylan were chilling out, and then Dylan's like, hey, Dad. What? Come here. So I go inside the room. And now, mind you, he's 20. So me and his Nina have already had this whole thing planned. And now she's all like, I walk in the room, and he's like going, go ahead, tell him. And she's like, you tell him. And I'm like, no, you tell me. If he's telling you, it's something with you. She's like going, for Dylan's 21st birthday, I don't want him to go to a titty bar or a strip bar.
Who is this now?
This is his girlfriend.
Of course.
Okay. So I looked at her. I'm like going, why? Because he only needs to see me. I says, so what? Are you threatened? She goes, yes, I am. Why? Well, because he only needs to see me. And I'm like, okay. Well, let me tell you this, okay? Now, and I really need you people that are chiming in show right now. I really need you to let me know how this goes. If I'm right, that's the way it's going to be, because I know I'm right. If I'm wrong, let me know. Females, let me know if I'm wrong here. Now, I told her, I says, look, honey. One, it's basically what they call, you call it a titty bar or a strip or whatever. It's a teaser bar. These females are entertainers. They're not out there. They're not hookers. All right, they're entertainers. And one, me and the Dylan's Nino have had this plan long before you even were thought of in the whole picture here. That's one. Two, Dylan, you need to have trust that Dylan would never do anything to you anyways. And besides that, strippers are not whores.
Aren't they?
Some of them are.
Yes, some of them are. But it's like...
And here I am. Here I'm trying to...
No, but it just... If you're going anywhere in, like, SoCal, it's like...
I'm not going to some dive fucking nudie bar. I mean, I'm taking to a nice place. You know what I mean?
In SoCal?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, if that's the way she feels...
Is there one that exists anymore?
Anyways, can I finish my fucking story?
If she feels a certain way, then it's really up to him whether he wants to like go with what she wants. I mean, it's his birthday, so he should be able to decide. Like, if I mean, it might let you down if he decides not to go. But
no, he
that
wants
might be
to.
what he
wants
okay.
to. He wants to go. He's never been to an exotic dancer club. He wants to go. But his girl doesn't want him to go, and I'm like going, look, here's the thing, honey. He's going.
If she's that insecure, then I don't know. That's one thing. It's like they're too young to be insecure about each other. They're not married. They're not, in some crazy like relationship. They're not living together. What is she worried about?
Well, what I told her, I said, no, honey, when you guys watch movies together, is there naked people in there? Do you see titties? Do you see ass? Do you see pussy? Do you see dick? She goes, yeah. So what's the difference? What is the difference? You're watching a movie. That's entertainment. What's the difference between
it's not a bachelor party.
Sitting at what's the difference between us sitting at around a table and then who will yeah, no, you're not making sense.
No, they have rules and regulations that
yes.
they don't allow you to do anything to the women unless you're paying like out your ass and you're just some creep anyways.
Well, she's afraid that Dylan's going to be turned on by somebody that's not her.
Well, what my thing was, he's right. JJ's right. And then when I said, I said, look, here, honey, here's the deal.
That's what I'm saying, insecurity.
I have never cheated on any woman I've ever been with. Okay? And I says, Dylan and Drake are the same way. They will not be disrespectful to their girlfriends, and they won't. One night of pleasure is not worth a lifetime of happiness. So you need to trust Dylan, and you need to trust me.
You mean a
because
lifetime
I wouldn't,
of misery?
Because I wouldn't let him do anything stupid, even if he wanted to. So, she's like, oh, but she's still all boo-boo lit. She's still all boo-boo lit.
Well,
I don't want her.
He's got to like control that and let her know that he's not that type of guy that's gonna be unfaithful or be,
Well, my thing is
give her something to worry about
later if it's not coming up now.
Yeah,
it's actually like a good thing to get through this because it's a huge trust issue for her.
Because if they can't get through this, then he might as well move on.
Well, see, now I'm worried about fucking like, now she's gonna have this little like, because I mean, we're really good as far as like, between me and her. I don't want her thinking like, then it. Like I'm like blah blah blah, and then she has this little edge on me now, in the back of her head.
Well, how old is she compared to him?
She's 19. They're children.
Well,
for
like
God's
I said,
sake.
well, see, that's one problem. But
or
just say, hey, okay.
So she can't go
on the
then
opposite,
if she's not 21.
On the opposite end, has she been to?
I don't want her there.
I was going to ask if that's
well, wait a minute.
It's me and my son's birthday.
I'm saying no,
my
not
son's
there.
birthday. It's for me, him, and his.
No,
Nina.
I didn't say for her to be there. I'm just saying, has she been to her own things with her girlfriends for guy strip joints or whatever?
Well, you know what? She's Arabic, and they're not in. She's very reserved. She's not like that.
Well, that could be part of the problem.
She could be.
I don't know. I mean,
taking her
religion
and
can really a certain religion or race can make you feel a different way. I mean, that's who you date.
Well, I think all females at that age think the same fucking way.
I don't know, but I got with.
You can't unless you.
Unless
you were a stripper. I have never met any female in my entire life except the boy's mom that was like okay with me going to the nudie bar. Actually, what was awesome about the boy's mom, and she's like going, I want to go too, and she'll get up on the fucking stage and dance.
That was Tiff. When we went to
really?
Laughlin. We went to Laughlin, and
go girl.
No, we went to a bikini bar, and it wasn't nude, but it was just girls in bikinis dancing, and she got her and her friend, another Asian girl that she's friends with that goes with this band all the time, and they were up on the stage just dancing.
Nice.
They had a good time. There's no jealousy, no bullshit. It's like we had a good time.
I want to see titties, though.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask if
I like titties.
If she was open to like going.
Titties are nice.
even if that was the case, I don't think Tiff would be jealous. I mean, she's not that type. And it's like, that's the type of person you got to know that knows that they can trust you. And Tiff knows she can trust me.
Well, she just chimed in right there. We'll give her. There you go. Thank you, Tiff.
But I'm just saying, it's
Now,
like, if you can't...
Now we need to have Tiff over. Tiff, you need to come to my house. You need to talk to Dylan's girlfriend.
Well,
Actually, that's a good
much
idea.
more grown up than
if she
you know,
has a
his
different
girlfriend.
perspective,
But-
she could actually help a lot.
Yeah.
Because women talking to women can help out a lot more and relate a lot more.
It's trust.
When we talk to them, it's different because men can be very disempowering in the way that we talk to them, and it would actually be really helpful if she would be.
No, I mean, it's all about trust. It's like if you can't trust your man or you can't trust your woman, then you have issues.
Right.
I'm so glad that I don't have that issue with Tiff, or she doesn't have it with me. And, you know, and we've run into my stupid ex all the time, and it's like, but she knows damn well it's like, that's just a joke. It's like she's just there and trying to act like she's even involved with any of our friends anymore or whatever. But she knows damn well there's no trust issues in any way. So that's what you got to do. If you can't associate that or get that out of the way in the first place, then you're never going to have a good relationship in the second place. And that's what your boy needs to do with, you know, that girl. If she has any trust issues, you know, eliminate that issue. If she's worried about it, okay, you go to the strip joint with your girlfriends, and we're gonna go to this strip joint with the guys.
Yeah, well, she just chimed in. She
Just
said that
make it like
she was totally okay with that.
Yeah, make it like a 1-and-1 to where if she's worried about it, okay, well then you go with your girlfriends to this, and we're gonna go to this. And that way, it's, you know.
Yeah, because that's going to come up later on too, where she's going to want to do stuff with the girls.
Exactly.
And they're probably going to want to do things like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be able to have that trust issue, and it's like without that, you ain't got shit.
Well,
Trust is the cornerstone of any relationship.
Well, the thing is, it's entertainment.
Exactly,
You know, it's entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, you got to realize that it's not like someone you're trying to hook up with. It's just like, you know, at that age, like it's gonna happen. You're gonna go to titty bars. The girls are gonna go to fucking watch the fucking schlong swang around, whatever. It is what it is. You got to accept that, and if you can't, then you don't need to be with that person. If you have trust issues, then move on.
Chris says he likes titties.
Well, guys like titties and girls like dick. It is what it is. You
Some
can't
girls like
change
titties
it.
too.
Well, yeah.
Everybody likes titties.
You know, I'm telling you, man. If I believed in God, I would definitely want to shake his hand. Because you know what? You did good, man, when you made
bastards.
that woman. That's like, you know, that's just, man. Remember when you seen your first titty? I mean, like in front of you? Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Right?
Boobies.
This game is killing me.
The Chiefs get ahead?
Yeah, what
game?
51-47.
Damn.
That's close.
Last one has the ball is going to win.
That's close.
Well, Rams have the ball right now.
So, anyways, okay.
go.
So now let's go back to we got on the titties because we talked about the putting a lemon wedge in. I gotta piss. And so do I, man. No.
Oh, yeah, because we were talking about a turkey.
Want me to come and hold
Talk
it
about
for
a
you?
tangent.
Oh, come on, Scott. Hey, Tiff. Look, see, Scott has it hanging out. He wants me to hold it for him, Tiff.
I forgot that we were talking about putting lemons in a turkey to make it look like boobies.
Yeah, you can do that, man. It actually works.
Yeah.
So Thanksgiving, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? I totally missed that because I was out going to take a leak.
I'm going to cook a turkey with my girlfriend, and we invited a bunch of people to come over. I know one person for sure is coming over, so I'm like, all right. So it's kind of like a Friendsgiving.
You know, it's kind of funny when me and Otsko, we went to go see Dianthus.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, on what's that place called?
That country club place?
Country club. It wasn't a country club. Some part.
Was it? Oh, yeah, the venue.
The venue. That's it.
Yeah, that's when they were playing with Dope. I hit the wall.
DK0.
DK0. Yeah, thank you.
Good band. I like them. when we left, the first thing that Oscar says, well, Vijay's girlfriend's really tall.
Yup. She's taller than me.
She is, and I started cracking up, man. I was like, going, I wasn't gonna say nothing until you said something.
That's like one of those weird things that's like that people don't do, and I don't know why.
And then she's all like, she's very young.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She's 34.
Oh, she's not that young then.
Well, I'm still 15 years older than her.
That's not that doesn't matter. Once you're past,
It's okay because I'm a rock star.
Once you're past 30, it doesn't really matter now. But she thought she was like 22 or something.
Yeah, she looks really young.
She does look very young. And I was like going, yeah, well, so what's the problem with that? She goes, but Vijay's old. She goes, he could probably be her dad. I started cracking up, man. I'm like, oh my God. And I didn't know. I didn't know her age. I'm not going to be trying to figure out someone's fucking age. That's not my place. But
hey, don't bother me at all.
I thought it was funny as hell, dude. I just oh, this is
Lamb of God.
Lamb of God, yes.
Yeah. I've never seen the video for this. This is hilarious. They're like crashing a kid's birthday party.
Yeah, God, man, I love
Yes.
all of that.
And they have
You know what?
strippers.
You know what? Here's the one thing. I think.
his head, too.
I mean, I love Lamb of God, but I wish they would get another singer.
No.
I don't like how when their singer
that's not-
tries to
I
like
just-
sing normal, it sounds too.
Dude, he's got no range. And
Nah.
I think it would really enhance them. I mean,
I think they would be better off just
what-
doing a completely different
imagine.
band.
Okay,
if that's the
okay,
case.
It's just their style.
Hang on. What if Chad joined them?
Well, I mean, okay.
I-
Chris
give me-
Adler. Chris Adler has done albums with Megadeth,
I know.
so
I'm-
it's like he's had that different range. But
no, but if they still
Lamb
had,
of God
if they
wouldn't
still
be
had-
Lamb of God without.
Oh, yes, they would.
Come on,
Yes, they would.
no.
Yes, they would.
He just.
I like
their
his
style.
style because it really goes well with the music. But if they were going to do like a different style, even still like staying in metal, but just a different metal.
No, there's
then
songs
doing
that he
with
actually
different
sings in,
singers
too.
and musicians.
Have you?
Yeah, but he doesn't
Yeah, but
have,
those
but he
suck.
doesn't have much.
No,
range. He
there's
doesn't.
some that are really good.
No, it sounds like almost on the cusp of average. It's like so close, but not yet there.
For them, it's such a different style. But I don't know. But
I like his.
when
growl.
I listen to them, I'm listening to the drums anyway, so it really doesn't fucking matter to me.
Yeah.
So if they did get a different singer, it wouldn't kill me. But it's like, I don't know. If they got a different drummer, I'd be like, fuck, I would never listen.
Oh
to
yeah,
that
see
guy.
that? Yeah, you can't have Lamb of God without Chris Adler. That's just not going to happen. So anyway, so back to you, I think, Steven. So you're going to do something at your house with JJ.
Yeah.
You know what's
So I'm cooking a turkey and doing a whole bunch of stuff.
You know what's funny? Because I thought about you. Actually, when I was on the way here, I was stuck behind this SUV in traffic, and the license plate was VEG. I'm trying to remember VEGN.
Like vegan?
Vegan vagina.
The heart, and then like LR something like vegan lover, vegan at. Oh no, it was vegan at heart.
Oh, okay.
On the back of their there was a sticker there was a couple times where the traffic kind of stopped, and it said, "Have you hugged?" It was a bumper sticker that said, "Have you hugged a cow lately?"
They are
Dude.
cute.
I'm just like, are you fucking dude? I was like, I need to put like a
Just take a bite out of it when you hug it.
right.
Do you realize this fucking game is over 100 points right now?
There you go.
Rams
That's
just
the
scored.
problem.
It's 53-51, and they haven't even done the extra point yet.
Nice.
Crazy.
So and it's like vegan. I'm like going, oh my god, you know, vegans, they get like sick really easy.
Yeah, that's actually true. I saw a research.
Vitamin deficiency. They don't
No,
have
they
meat,
don't have vitamin deficiency.
Pretty much.
But because you're eating all this food that's basically doesn't have
There's no
antibiotics
protein.
and stuff, you're not building up your immune system the same way that meat eaters are.
Well, immune system and
No, you get plenty of protein. It just
yes
depends
and no.
what you eat. I mean, if you're eating all lettuce, you're not going to get shit. But there's plenty of people that do bodybuilding and professional weightlifting, and they're fine with vegan diets.
Oh no! Any bodybuilders have to have carbs.
No, that's actually not true.
Oh God, you can't.
Wait,
can't.
carbs are protein.
Well,
You said carbs.
Certain proteins are carbs. You got to have like good carbs, and a lot of the good carbs have a lot of fat, and all of those vegans are like, "I don't want that."
Yeah, there's people that can do that. To me, it's like it's too strict of a diet, and the ones like when in the research that I saw, they were comparing people that were doing strict vegan diet. So there's no meat or meat byproducts, no butter, none of the good stuff. And then they had people that were sort of like semi-vegetarian, so they would eat meat occasionally. And then they had people that were on a really heavy meat diet, like the typical American diet. So the meat diet was the one that got sick the most.
Yeah, I mean,
But then the vegan diet was second most, and the ones that actually had the best developed immune system and were healthiest were just occasional meat eaters.
that's me. I don't eat like a ton of meat, like every now and then, but like me, I like more because I like fish. I like more healthy foods because I don't like greasy shit.
Yeah.
I don't like fatty shit.
Yeah, greasy shit.
I don't. Yeah, well, like bacon. I'm not a big bacon eater. I'm not a big, hamburger eater. I'm not a big, steak every now and then, but, more like chicken, turkey, stuff like that. But then, it's moderation. I don't eat a shitload of meat. It's more, I mix it up.
That's why I say it jokingly, but I call myself vegetarian fluid. But I did go vegetarian to where I very rarely ate meat for probably a few years, and then I started working more meat back into the diet. But it really made me feel a lot healthier. I didn't lose weight or anything like dramatic, but I was just like, I'd let the body kind of tell me what it wants, and then I follow that. Instead of just like, because a lot of times for me, I crave certain types of food. Like when we're talking about those 4x4s and stuff like that, when I think about that, that's a craving. That's not the body saying, this is what I want to be the most healthy I can be. When I'm listening to the body, it's like, it wants fresh spinach and salads and a lot of stuff that I'm too lazy to make.
Like Tiff wants me to like always eat like pho and stuff, and I was doing it for a while, but I don't want to burn out on it.
Pho.
It's a soup.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
that's good.
Dude, I can't do it, dude.
Whoops.
I think the whole pho thing is fucking.
No, it's actually really good for you.
Okay,
I
that's as low as it
didn't
goes.
say it wasn't really good for you.
No, it's but you can
absolutely
get it.
flavorless.
No, if you,
And it-
Oh, it's not flavorful.
Oh,
If you go to
hell
a good place,
no.
Cold.
No, the place
Oh,
I
wait.
go, they get
You're supposed to pour it into the soup.
they have what it is that the one that I like the most is a filet mignon. It's thinly sliced and it's uncooked, but then they throw it in the soup and it cooks in the broth. So you get filet mignon, you get all these other flavors, all these other vegetables and stuff, and it's amazing.
All that cold stuff is supposed to go in too, like the jalapenos.
Yeah, I
and
get the
basil
jalapeno
and
and
everything
the-
else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No.
good that way.
I threw everything in there, and then I throw the what's that spicy shit? That chili sauce.
Oh yeah.
I throw that in there.
Now give me some Thai
so
food any
good.
day. Hey,
Thai food's good too.
I just want to throw this out, you guys. When you go to the bathroom here, dude, you guys have this feeling like someone's looking at you?
No.
Why have you been
I
watching
don't
us?
know. I don't know, dude. Every time I go inside, I get this feeling like someone's like watching me.
No, it's
I don't know. It's
Well,
just
that's because
me.
you went to use the
There's-
bathroom like on Facebook Live that time with Alina,
No.
and she was following
That
your
was-
ass with the camera.
I was in the girls' bathroom that time. Okay, no, I'm telling you. Every time I use the bathroom there, dude, I'm just like, shit, someone's looking at me, man. I know it.
Maybe they got cameras in there or some shit.
There's something weird going on, dude. Because I know. Someone's watching me, man. Some fucking,
Maybe this building's haunted.
Maybe.
That would be cool. We should have those. Like, remember when we did the show with the people that were the ghost hunters and stuff?
Yeah.
We should go on location and do some shit like that too.
Damn
it, we should have done that for Halloween.
Dude, every single time I go in that bathroom, dude, as soon as I walk in, dude, I kind of feel weirded out. I really do. I'm making this shit up.
That doesn't bother me. I mean, I don't feel that way, but
I do.
I don't know.
I'm just saying. So anyway, we got. Let's go. We're still trying to go on this Thanksgiving track, dude. This fucking road's got all kinds of bumps in it and all kinds of turns and jumps and everything, dude. We can't get onto the subject. So Thanksgiving. Obviously, it's a time for to get together with family. It's a great time. With some families, it's the only time they even get together. Because nobody wants to get together at Christmas because then they have the obligation to buy gifts. And one, I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to get into Christmas right now, but fuck that. I'm done buying gifts for everybody.
I like buying gifts.
Then good, buy me a gift.
I like buy somebody a gift and then I buy me one too.
No, you buy me a gift and I'm going to give you a fucking handshake and a smile. I might even give you a hug.
Hey, we always get tequila. But that's a gift.
Okay, there you go. All right. And then we get the shirt, so I get some too.
There you go.
I didn't just buy it for you. I bought it for us.
Yep.
See?
There's a hair left.
I'm done with the goddamn, gift giving bullshit. I mean, I'll take care of my kid. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do for my kids this year? I'm done buying the whole fucking gift and wrapping and bullshit. I'm gonna give them some money. Here's a card.
Well, that's what I do with my kids now.
And then do what you want. I'm not doing it. I hate the obligation of the whole thing. Anyways, that's for next month. So I'm not going to go into the Christmas thing yet. But anyways, for Thanksgiving. So JJ, what are you thankful for? Think of something that you're really thankful for. You don't have to do it now. I'll start talking, so we give you a chance to think. And Scott, what are you thankful for? So, me, my business, first off, is that, I forgot to mention it last month, but that the Zig Zone has been live for 4 years now.
Damn.
And you guys have been, JJ, you've been for 3 years now?
I think probably.
Almost close to 3 years now?
I've been,
wow.
And then, right?
I've been
That's
like
a long time.
2.5.
Have you been here that long?
Yep.
Wow. I didn't realize that.
Okay, so 3 and say 2, yeah, so wow. Here we are. I'm thankful, dude. I mean, I have a great time doing this. I think we have, with the guests and what we do for like the local music, is just, we have fun, but we're giving back. Am I correct on that? Right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
It's fun going to the shows. We never once have we asked for, put me on the guest list or something like that. I've always paid, unless they offer. They say, hey, let me put you on the guest list. Okay, cool. But I've always been down to pay because one thing is I'm down to support that band.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like CDs and stuff. I mean, it's great because they're automatically going to do that. Hey, check it out. Here you go. So I'm cool with that because I crank the shit out of it.
Yeah, I love it when they give us free merch too.
And
I'm always like radio perks.
Yeah, I'm always down for free merch. But the thing is that it costs money, for them to do all that stuff.
And if I have money, I'll buy merch too. Like when you go to shows, buy a CD and stuff like that. I do like supporting bands.
So here's to 4 years of the Zig Zone, yeah, and 2 and 3 years plus with you guys.
Yep.
And I tell you what, I still wouldn't be here doing this if it wasn't for the listeners, and obviously they're all, here, and it's just, I'm really blessed. I'm thankful for that. As far as like my business, we're talking almost 13 years.
Hell yeah.
Almost 13 years, man. I'm just,
God,
man.
I've been in business. God, it's got to be more like 15, almost 15 or 16 years now.
See, that's awesome. And, and it's not an easy thing. And the
No.
thing is, when you have a business, the thing is, the only thing that makes, well, obviously your good workmanship. But what the biggest thing about your business is your customer base.
Yeah.
You have to make sure that when it comes to my business, I make sure that I let the customers know that, look, you know what, you're the boss, I'm the employee. You ask me, you want me to do a repair, or you want me to take care of something on your motorcycle, this is your bike. So you want me to do a service for you. There you go. I'm the employee. I'm going to, and my customers love that. They love that attitude. And I started, my business with absolutely zero customers, no nothing. And I'm still there. And so I'm very thankful for that. It's just a blessing every single year that I'm still in business. And now, another thing I'm thankful for is that Dylan joined me this month as a father and son business.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook. That is freaking awesome, man.
Yeah, so I'm really, really stoked. I know that when they were younger, and then when I was, they were like, when I know they were coming up to be they're still in school, but I know they're going to be adults. Hey, look, my business, if you guys ever want to join me, I would love it to be a family business. That'd be great. If you don't, there's no pressure. If you want to go off to be a fireman or a policeman or military or whatever you want to do, and you're not interested in motorcycles, I'm cool with that. And so that's exactly what they did. They just kind of went off, and they weren't interested in that. They work on their own bikes. But when Dylan came, to me and said, "Hey, Dad, I think I want to do this." I almost like teared up. I'm like going, great. So now I have I did something that can carry on. You never know, because my son could take it to some huge thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, Avengers Cycle Works, conglomerate thing. You know what I mean? But still maintain the same values that we have now. So I'm thankful for that, and I'm also thankful for family. And one thing that the one person I'm really thankful for is that the boy's mom. The boy's mom has always made sure that we have raised our boys as a team, regardless of us, divorcing. We never had the divorce as a real bitter, wedge between us.
Yeah, that's good.
Rams won.
Sweet.
God, thank God, man. It's this guy's.
I'm going nuts here. Yes.
So now you're 9.
10-1.
10-1. Yeah.
Damn, that's good.
And that's when I see a lot of my friends that have dealt or are dealing with ex-spouses or ex-baby moms.
Yeah.
It really hurts me what they have to deal with. And I feel so blessed that, Dina has always been, if there's an issue, it's not things her way. It's like, okay, hey, look, let's discuss this. We're talking, we've been divorced for 12 years, and it's still a discussion when it comes to our sons.
That's good.
Yeah. And
because that influences them a lot too.
It does, and they know that we're still strong together. And I'm so glad that Dina's fiance is just like completely acceptance of the bond that we have. And I told her when I walked out the front door, I says, you know what, we will always be a bond. That's it. That's a set. And then the family, like my her dad, which is my stepdad, my father-in-law Rick. And then his wife Tina, my stepmom, is I still consider them. I still call them mom and dad. And I still call the family on that side, auntie, Nina, Nana, whatever, blah blah. So I'm really blessed about that. And that, my buddy Vince is now got back on two wheels, and we're actually going to Chuckwalla on Saturday. So we're still, it's great that he when my goddaughter was born, he sold his bike. He said, I'm never going to ride again. And guess what he's doing now? Well, he's not only riding now, but now he's on the track. So, which is really, really great. So I'm really thankful for that. We're going to be at the track this weekend. All the friends that just like you guys, I'm really blessed that and thankful that you guys have been like we've met and we've been a part of this whole chaotic thing. We've become friends. We like to go out and hang out. Even if Scott passes out on me when I'm trying to talk to him.
No. It depends when you're giving me these bullshit shots or something. Okay, like I maintain like 99% of the time, but there's these points where these fuckers are just like, oh, come on, do one more shot or one more drink. Like we went out, I went out when we was hanging out with Jimbo on his bus on Friday, and then Saturday I had to recoup and go and hang out with Tiff and her family for her grandma's passing, and then the Sunday go out with my other buddy. And we start at the wineries, then go to another bar and another bar and another bar. It's like by the time we're done, it's like I'm just done. And they're just like, this guy just keeps going, and I'm like, dude, do you ever get buzzed? What the hell? I don't know if he's what he has that he has a high tolerance, but I was just tired, and it was a long weekend, and I just sat in the car and I was like, nah, I'm going to rest in the car. You guys go do your thing. They were gone for like maybe half an hour and came back. But it's like, yeah, there's times that you just can't. You're done. And the time we went out, yeah, I was done too. It's just, I know when I'm done. I'm not that type that will get so fucked up to where I'm going to throw up or
then
get sick.
Stagger around.
No.
Blah, blah,
I know
blah.
my limit and I stop.
Right.
So, hey. I'd rather just chill in the car than be thrown up in your car. You know what I mean?
So I also want to be thankful to the guy that the first person that actually put a motor in between two fucking wheels on a bicycle chassis. Motorcycles. Fucking A. Speaking of motorcycles, hey, Tiff. I'm just, you don't have to respond to this, and I know this fucking guy is just, it's all about drums, and I can't be mad at that, being a drummer myself, but we need to get that Harley fun going, so I'm just hoping and that you've got that going. You don't have to divulge it, let it be a secret, and just saying. I'm thankful for my girlfriend. Oscar puts up with a lot with me. I'm really
as does Tiff.
I'm not fucking mate material. I'm an asshole, and in every single way and form. Even though I do have great moments, but I'm a hard-headed son of a bitch, and it just for someone to actually put up with me, that says a lot. You know what I mean? But and I'm thankful for Trump. God bless you, Trump. Thanks for the fucking guys that are sitting on the border keeping those fucking bastards on the other side. So, anyways, you're up. Who's next? I gave you guys a chance to think about something.
Me.
Bernard's got us on for 4 hours. He's like going, you know what?
I know, we got an hour and 13 left.
Well,
I do have to get going, though.
Yeah, I can't sit around for another
I'm just
hour
saying.
and 13.
But I want to say, I'm really thankful for my girlfriend. Because
you got a girlfriend?
I know. I've gone
we
through
just
so
talked
many.
about that. Yeah, she's
I've gone through so many holiday seasons.
How hairy is she?
Not so.
Just kidding.
But there's so many times where I've just been lonely going through these times, and she's dealt with that too. So it's really nice having somebody and a co-creator. Because when we were talking about cooking that turkey, we're doing all that stuff together. Tomorrow we have a grocery store date. So we're going to the store to get all the ingredients we need, and that's pretty cool.
So outside of obviously turkey, and you got stuff, and you got mashed potatoes, it's not anything weird that you're gonna do, because obviously you're gonna.
I
do
was
something.
thinking I like purple potatoes, and I saw some purple yams, so I was thinking about making some yams with those.
That's good shit.
They're really high in antioxidants. The taste is the same, pretty much.
It is.
So I was thinking about doing that. Yeah. Purple yams.
Yeah.
Never heard of purple yam.
And
I know Tiff loves sweet potatoes.
Oh, I love sweet potatoes.
But
Yep.
Oh god,
I like them with.
I've
I
never
put
heard of
pineapple
purple.
in them and marshmallows.
Oh
and shit like
no!
that. I put
What the
tons
fuck
of
is with the
sugar.
pineapple bullshit?
Pineapple's
it's
good,
good.
but marshmallows?
Yeah.
Oh,
No
marshmallows! You
marshmallows.
gotta have marshmallows, but fucking pineapple.
God.
No, I'm not doing any of that this year.
Oh,
But
heaven
see-
forbid, fucking fruit.
Yeah, but see, both you guys put pineapple on.
Pineapple
goddamn
is
pizza.
amazing.
Fuck
Oh,
off.
pineapple on pizza's great.
Fuck
it's
off.
amazing.
You guys are fucking sick.
No, I just had this last week. I had a pineapple
I
pizza.
don't give a fuck.
Pineapple pizza with black olives and
Oh, no.
chopped up tomatoes.
Throw up
Oh,
pizza.
yeah.
Throw up pizza with
It's
black olives.
amazing.
I can't see pineapples and black
Bullshit.
olives together.
Oh my God, are
I'm
you
not an olive
insane?
person.
I love olive. Well, I'm
I
Greek,
cannot
so
stand the taste of olives.
I.
Dude, here's
what
the whole
the fuck
thing.
is wrong with you?
Dude, you can't.
Amazing.
Here's my thing. You
fucking amazing.
Pineapple and cheese and tomato paste don't go together.
You got to put ham in it too.
Oh, fuck
no
off.
ham. No, it
Yeah,
didn't.
pineapple and ham.
Nah, because Tiff's not into ham, and I'm not a big ham guy either. I'm like, nah, just
That's
It
why they
was-
call it Canadian bacon.
no. That's bullshit.
Nah, but you don't have to have ham.
No, this is
I've
just
done it veggie. where I've
chopped
done
up
it with-
tomatoes
with that.
black olives, and pineapple. It was amazing.
Okay, so how are you? So now everybody has their own little. They'll do with turkey. You know, some like to deep fry, some like to smoke. And I missed it when I was taking a leak. So are you gonna smoke yours, the JJ?
No, I think I'm just gonna do the oven.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like get all those juices and make a good gravy out of it.
What pound turkey you have?
It's gonna be a small one, like probably a 10-pounder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's only gonna be like 2 or 3 people.
Damn.
I think one friend is coming over, and that's probably like so that brings.
Oh
it up
shit!
to
I got a
3.
20-pounder, and I bought it. You know, like fucking months ago. I just put it in the freezer, dude. The 20-pounders. I like to have it for track day kind of stuff, and I just kept putting it off. I didn't make it. But it's frozen, so what the hell? It's
You better start
it's a
thawing it out
butter
now.
ball. Nah, I'm not gonna cook it.
It
not
takes a
gonna
few
cook
days to
it.
thaw if
Oh,
you put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least a few days.
No, you don't put it in the fridge. Put that sucker in the fucking sink and just let it thaw.
Yeah,
out.
that'll be quicker that way.
Okay, so anything else that you're gonna cook?
I don't really know yet. Maybe like
Jalapeno
Scott was
poppers.
talking about a green bean casserole. I might
Yeah,
do something
that-
like that.
Yeah,
love
but that's
that shit.
typical. I'm saying something
Yeah.
that's outside of typical.
I don't think I'm really going to do anything that's that out there. Like for me, if I was just doing it for myself, I probably would. I like cook a Cornish game hen and then do a whole bunch of stuff, but I think most of the time I keep it pretty traditional. Lots of mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes.
You know
But,
what?
you could do like garlic and basil and cheddar mashed potatoes.
You know what's fucking funny, dude? I had a buddy of mine. You mentioned Cornish game hen. This was years ago. A buddy of mine stuck a Cornish game hen inside the turkey, right?
Yummy.
And cooked it. And then when we're sitting there and he's like pulling everything out, you know, or he goes to pull like what was supposed to be stuffing, right? Pulls the Cornish game hen out and he's like, oh my God, it was pregnant. It had a baby. Dude, his girl freaked the fuck out, dude.
Oh no, she thought he was serious.
She thought he was serious.
How
And
can a turkey be pregnant?
I'm telling you, I was cracking. She was living. Oh my God! Oh my! And she was like running outside and shit, dude.
Oh my god.
She was so stupid. I'm like, oh my God.
Was she blonde?
She was blonde.
Oh, there you go.
So
So Scott, what's
Yo.
going on with your Thanksgiving, man? Oh, and actually, by the way, Chris came back and said, I'm thankful for titties. So.
I'm thankful for the Rams fucking beating the goddamn Chiefs, number one. Number two, you know, I'm thankful for every friend that I have that's always been there. And, you know, I got a lot of good friends, you know, including you guys. And, you know, my friend Keith and, you know, Danny and Holly that I have that are just always there. And just, you know, good friends that you have that stick there. I mean, I've known for over almost 30 years now, you know, those friends that just stick with you, that you know you can rely on, that you know that are always there and will always have your back. And you got to be thankful for those guys, because those are the greatest. And then thankful to still have my own business and have the new house that we just got, and it's like there's so much. I mean, Tiff is just a great person in my life right now, and it's like I can't be more thankful for that. I mean,
so I'm gonna put you on the spot right now.
yeah.
So have you broken in every room yet?
Broken in what? Every room? No, because this fucking house has got shit everywhere. We've got so much shit that we need to put away, but
That stuff.
no,
should be doing
it's,
it on.
you're eventually
the
gonna get
house.
there.
The house feels like the house now, and yeah. So in that case, yeah, we've broken the house into where it's yeah. Believe me, it's been great, and it's good having someone in your life again that you can live with again, that you just want to wake up with, want to be with 24/7.
Right.
It's like that. The last time I did that, it was a mistake, and this time it's not, and I'm thankful for that too.
Oh, the Brazilian band.
Soulfly.
You know this one.
No,
Soulfly
it's not
or
Soulfly.
Sepultura.
It's
Sepultura.
Sepultura.
This is what got me into this band. Was this album?
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, these guys are good.
Was this against
No, this is from Roots.
Roots? Yes.
Blood Roots. Yeah.
That's when the drummer stayed with those fucking headhunters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gonna cook anything outside of like the normal shit? Are you gonna have a bunch of friends over, or what are you guys gonna do? I mean,
No.
you're still kind of settling in your pad.
Yeah, we're. I mean, like I said, we're probably on Thanksgiving. We're gonna go to her mom's house because it's her mom's birthday on Thanksgiving,
Oh, okay.
and her sister's birthday is there too. So we're gonna celebrate both and do Thanksgiving, and then probably have like my mom and my kids down on Friday and do something there at the house because they've never seen the house yet. So we're gonna have them down, and
So you have 2 Thanksgiving dinners then.
not Thanksgiving. I think Friday is gonna be more like just we'll either get something pre-made,
Like a housewarming
or
party.
barbecue or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Not a housewarming party. No, that's gonna be like all my friends, because I know now that there's a drummer that's right next door that I heard that's
Oh, sweet.
not very good, but
Oh, that's okay.
he was
That's
loud.
okay. He's not gonna
So
call
now
the
it's
cops.
like now I hear that. Yeah, I hear a drummer play, and I'm like, shit. There's no cops. There's no nobody bitching about it. Great. So now I can I wanted to get like kind of an electronic drum set just for the music room, but now maybe I can have a small drum set in there and just jam. So whatever. But
Well, I mean, you got a 3-bedroom pad, so that you 4 bedrooms, so that you got at least you got a drum room, because we were talking about that.
got a music room, got another spare room, and an office, and then a room. So it's like, but there's.
Oh, you got to start jamming and watch this guy. The guy, he's gonna be like listening. Like,
Oh God,
shit,
they're
this
gonna
guy's
be.
fucking good.
They'll freak out if I start playing. But I don't want to piss off everybody. It's like.
Well, no, because at least this guy will like come on, like, fuck, dude, what the hell, and teach me some shit, I lived next door to a bad drummer before, dude, and that was like, oh my God. And I give him props for trying. You know what I mean?
no,
I mean,
absolutely.
he put
No,
his effort in, but oh my God, it's like, if I showed you a couple riffs and just, basic beats, keep your timing down, and you didn't follow through with it, it's like, oh my God.
I think it's this one guy's son. He's a guy that does the ant guy. He calls himself the ant
Marilyn Manson.
ant guy, whatever. Like he what the fuck he call us? Goddamn people that take care of rodents and shit. Exterminator. But I think it's his kid that's playing. Because it sounded like it was right there at his house, but it was only one time. I've only heard,
Well, so have you gone around and met your neighbors? Because if you do host a party, I know you're going to have my band play.
We met them at Halloween. They all came by and brought their kids by, and it's a great neighborhood. I'm really happy about that. I'm blessed about that too. I'm like, I'm thankful I don't have some ghetto place I live in or some, crazy ass neighbors. They all seem really cool and really nice, and I'm thankful for that too.
Yeah, my band is finally going to go into the studio and record next month. I'm like,
is that with Chuck or no?
Chuck, yeah, Chuck. And
well,
Johnny
Chuck needs to
Steve.
fucking chill out. I know he's going through some shit.
He's going through some really.
And
good shit.
hey, I've been there. You've been there.
Yeah.
We've all been through the divorce. If that's what it is, I don't even know what, but from what I can gather, it's divorce, right?
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay, dude. If shit happened, you're better off, and trust me, you're gonna be happy in the end.
Right. But 32 years.
That's a long time.
I was with my ex-wife for 20 years. So it happens. You can't. Nothing's forever. So to
Right.
speak. So you live with whatever life gives you, and you move on.
Actually, Atsuko and I, it's my longest relationship, 8 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's something to be thankful for. Right?
She's a good girl. I'm thankful for my girl. I really am. But
We still need all to hang out. You guys haven't even hung out with us?
well, to have that housewarming party. I think when you have the
Well,
band
no,
out
I
there.
will. I mean,
And then we can invite Vijay and all the hairy drum chicks.
yeah, no, I want to do something. I just gotta. It's, God. I mean, there's
Do it in the spring, not in the summer. It's too hot in the fucking summer.
No.
Do something in the
be,
spring.
It'll be early next year. It's just right now with the holidays and all that. I've got to still get everything situated and put away. Trying to organize all my parts and all my old shit that was in storage, and it's like, it's a long bullshit road to try to move.
Dude, I hate moving, man.
And have
Moving
two
sucks.
different people move. It was hectic, but our buddies that helped us, yeah, we're thankful for that too, because without them, we would have been screwed.
Yeah, moving is a lot of work.
Oh
Definitely
yeah,
requires.
because
buds.
Chris, he said, because you were talking about you live next door to a drummer, which is awesome, because you're a drummer. Chris lives next door to a guy that plays a saxophone, and the guy sucks dick too.
Oh no!
And he's horrible. And he sent me a video. He goes, "This is what I have to listen to."
Oh well,
And
this
I'm like,
drummer's
oh my
not that
God.
good. It's like,
Yeah,
They get
I
better
know,
now.
but fucking,
Is
if
it
you're a
kid?
bad sax player, dude. I mean, you can like drums. It's like going to Guitar Center, dude. You kind of
I
used to
can't
it.
stand. I won't even step in the foot unless it's like last minute and I need a head that I can't get from my sources that can't get it like that day. Then I'll walk in there and go, okay, I need a head, and they're like, oh listen to that, and I'm like, well, can you give me a better deal here? You have to look it up on Amazon, and then it's like, God, I still get a better price than Amazon.
Usually, it's hard finding the head that I want at Guitar Center or Sam Ash.
Well,
It's
that-
like
that
that's why
too,
I go
'cause-
to Amazon too for a lot of
Well,
stuff.
Yeah, because my snare drums are 13-inch, the main ones I play.
Yeah.
So it's it's a hard find to find, and the one that I play has these little holes in it that go around that keep the ringtone down.
Huh.
So to have that head in stock is like very rare. So I don't know, but I can't stand going in there.
Pantera,
Hey,
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
I'll dude. That's fuck you.
Who's the best team in the NFL
I'm
right
not
now?
talking about who's talking about fucking football. Who's
Yeah,
talking about
he's
fucking
talking about
football?
Pantera.
Who's talking about fucking football?
Well, you said
so
Cowboys.
he's still sitting. Cowboys from hell.
Well, you were saying Cowboys.
I still say Cowboys.
Okay.
Cowboys from hell.
I know where
This
you're
fucking
going with
guy.
it.
Look at this.
I
fucking
know
guy.
where you're going with it.
No, you had no fucking idea.
Yes, I did.
You had no idea.
But you
Cowboys from fucking hell.
Hey, but you're back at
Turn it
500
up a
now.
little bit. This guy's out. I'm not. I didn't know fucking I was football. What do you give a fuck about football right now? This is
Hey,
what I'm talking
I
about
do.
right here. See, because you know what? This is going to be chiming in my ears on my fucking Chuckwalla with my fucking bike leaned over doing fucking, just nasty sliding in the thorns, man. Fuck yeah.
I wish I could go, but somebody just stole my fucking helmet.
This guy had to go right to fucking NFL. Fuck this guy. Hey!
I say fuck the people that stole my motorcycle gear.
Turn it down a little bit. There we go. Fuck this guy.
I just ordered a brand new helmet and the same. I just bought those gloves that I really liked. I was all excited to use them at the track, and now I got to order those again.
Well, you have next season.
Yep.
So next season's coming up.
Yeah, and I'm working on the truck so I can haul a trailer.
And then hopefully...
I need to do the electronics still, though. I'm about to get the... I went over to the place to get the bumper powder coated, so I'm going to put that on the back of my 4Runner. But I still need to wire up the electronics for a trailer.
Pay someone else. Pay Rich to do it.
Who's Rich?
The guy 3 years down for me.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I'll talk to him.
He'll do it cheap.
Sweet.
That way you don't start popping fuses and fuck your shit up.
Yep.
You are not good at wiring, dude.
Hey, that was not me that wired that shit up that way.
This guy,
no, I had that shit wired right.
No, he didn't.
I took it to a shop and they fucked it up.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, because it worked.
What are you talking about?
My turn signals on the bike.
Fucking guy.
When I put on the turn signal mirrors, they worked perfectly. And I had something else done at Chaparral, and they fucked up the wiring and wired something backwards. They reversed the polarity on one of them. It's like, what the fuck? That's like basic shit. No, I can do some wiring. But the question is, how far do I have to go in the truck to run the wires?
Yeah, just give it to Rich.
Something like that. I do prefer somebody to help me out with that.
Well, anyways, you know what, guys?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yep. Let's call it a night.
Yeah.
This song's the perfect closer too.
So I just want everyone to fucking have a great Thanksgiving. You guys have a great Thanksgiving.
Oh, absolutely. You too.
Love you guys. And, everybody else out there in, Facebook and Kaotic Radio Land and YouTube, have a great Thanksgiving. Be safe. And don't be stupid. And just, you know what? Rock hard, ride free.
Yep.
Come on, it's Judas Priest, rock hard, ride free. He wrote that about motorcycles, dude.
And no, that was him talking about a rock hard something else.
No, it wasn't.
Because you're both right.
That's right. Because he did come out. Because when they played live, he came out on a motorcycle. But, he was probably. I gotta give you that one. But you still props to fucking Rob Halford, man.
Yeah.
He might take it up in the butt, but I tell you, man, he's got some.
I don't know. wasn't going that graphic, but
yep.
You do your thing.
All right. Well, anyways, man, everybody have a great Thanksgiving. Be safe. Love everybody. Thanks for the support. Kaotic Radio. And remember, the new app is on your phone is kaoticradio.us. So anyways, you can always go back onto Facebook and review a show, or you can go onto YouTube and you can pull up any show that has to do with the Zig Zone, and you guys will be all entertained. All right.
So it's US now. It's not com.
It is US. We're still trying to. He's working it toward but there's a thorn in the side that has always been in the side.
Yeah.
So
we all know that.
But it works.
Pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Kaoticradio.us.
Yes. So we're still trying to pull that thorn out, but we're still working around it. So obviously we're still here, and for the entertainment for you and the entertainment for us too. Yeah. All right, guys. So anyways, peace out. We love you guys very much. And, make sure you don't drink and drive. All right. It's the holidays, have fun, but, don't have too much fun and then get behind the wheel or get behind the handlebars. All right. Love you guys. We'll see you later.